welcome back to another episode of Balatro, the poker roguelite. I recorded another episode, but since then the game has gotten a massive update, so I just wanted to show that off for you guys today. And yeah, first things first, you see this white chip based difficulty. The game is now like Slay the Spire, where it gets multiple difficulty levels that increase over time, and I think it really suits this game. They've shortened the distance for each run. Each run used to have 10 floors, now each one has 5 floors, but now there's that scaling difficulty. And there's still endless mode, so you still get like the insanity of a run that pops up like crazy. You can take it into endless like you could before. But now the base game is much more digestible. So rather than 10 floors with the final boss at the end of the 10 floors, it's 5 floors with a 6th floor that's just the final boss. And yeah, I'm happy to show it off. I think this abandoned deck is also new. Start run with new no face cards, and there's also new jokers. So let's just get right into the run. Again, for anyone new to the game, I will still explain how the game works because it's pretty relevant to a lot of the new stuff that's in. So it's a poker book. Like, we're trying to make poker hands. It's that simple. Better poker hands give us more chips, which is the goal. But also better poker hands give us higher multipliers for our chips. So if I just play 2 pair, we get a 2x multiplier on our chips, and we get an extra 10 chips. And also chip values is equal to the number on the card. Or if it's like a face card or an ace, it's just 10. So anything that's like 10 or above is just 10. And you notice we have 4 discards. That means we can discard up to 5 cards and get new cards in our poker deck. I think for right now, we'll discard like so. And you know what? We'll discard like so. And you know, one more time, we'll discard these cards. We used all our discards, but we got it. A full house full of high cards. There's a big advantage in this game that I did not mention. Your extra hands that you did not use are converted into extra money. So you're very much incentivized into not using all your money. I mean, not using as few hands as you can. It's kind of the rich get richer. So we'll take this golden joker. It costs us $6, but we get $4 at the end of every round, which is essentially end of every battle, which is pretty good. And then, first thing first, you should notice in the shop, we got mega packs. Mega packs are a new type of card packs that just have 5 cards in them. Base card packs now have, instead of having 2 cards in them, they have 3 cards in them. And then you have a bigger card pack that has 4 cards in them, and then mega packs that have 5 cards in them. Nice part is, card packs no longer scale in cost. Because before, you bought the first card pack for 4, next card pack for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No more of that. Card packs no longer scale in price at all. Probably has to do with the fact that the game is now only 5 acts instead of 10 acts, so you have less time to make money. But yeah, it's great. There's new effects, like Telescope is fantastic. Means that their most played poker hand is you'll keep finding it essentially in the card packs. So it makes actually hunting for planets less RNG, which is just amazing. I cannot complain about that. This Joker doesn't help us make any money. I mean, it helps us make money, but it doesn't help us make more points in the game. So we gotta keep that into account. Okay, we got a full house. I hope it's not gonna make us 450, is it? That's fine though. I'll play the full house. We only have 1 discard left. Only gets us like we still need to make about $100. What's this? What's this? Wait. Oh, if we hit a 10 of, if only we hit 10 of diamonds, we actually had a royal flush, which I'm curious to see if royal flush would count as a straight flush or if it would be considered its own hand in itself. That could have been sick. Either way, we'll just continue on the run. Two pair gets it done. A little extra $2 from the hand, extra $4 from the golden joker. We are making bank here. And honestly, I'm gonna invest in the future by buying the telescope so that we can keep upgrading our full houses. But because I am a little scared of the first boss coming up, we'll buy the telescope. And one thing you're gonna be able to see is some of these cards are different. For example, glass cards are way stronger. They give you a 2 times multiplier to your multiplier. If your multiplier is 50, that's 100 now. It's absolutely bonkers, but they increase the chance for it to destroy cards. Then the lucky cards, I don't think they got much of a change. They're not great because they have such a low chance to trigger. Maybe this 1 in 5 chance is higher than it used to be, but we'll take the random joker. Okay, we got the ice cream, which is a new card, plus 100 chips for all of your hands, but every single hand you play, this bonus goes down by 5. So it kind of melts like ice cream, which is really good. But that's really good because plus 100 chips is going to help a lot in the early game. Because honestly, especially when we start with a full house like this, 4x multiplier on these 100 chips means that we get it in one hand. Make it cash. Ice cream was such a good pickup. Very happy with that. It'll get us to survive long enough to hopefully make the run really strong with the golden joker and with this. Because look, I can buy this planet pack for only $4. We'll get an earth in it. Upgrades our full houses. Our full houses are even stronger. We can commit to a full house build. One thing you'll notice is that there's also this sneak peek thing that I guess it's just showing off the new cards that'll be in the full version. And there's a lot of new stuff, is all I'm gonna say. I will say though, one thing I'm kind of confused about is they removed some of the stuff. They added a bunch of new stuff into this new version, but they actually removed some of the cards, which I get a little confused about. Maybe they want to rework them? I don't know. Either way, if our hand contains a flush, we had a plus 10 multiplier. I don't really like that, to be honest. We can get more cards in the shop. That could be broken, because that means we don't have to reroll as much, and rerolls are so expensive. Let's just hold on to our money. We got the ice cream to carry us really strong. I think any full house just makes us ridiculous amounts of money. So we want to keep rolling for those. I think the highest full house we got. Oh, we get the full house. Do you think this makes us 800 on the spot? Because we upgraded the full houses and 1200. We take those. Ice cream becomes a little bit worse, but that's fine. Run's going pretty good so far. To be honest, I've tried to record quite a few runs. And well, even though I've tried to record quite a few runs, I've had to scrap them all because the videos just weren't that good. Oh, got the banana in the shop. I'm actually going to grab that. So, banana is a new card. Again, like always, take the Celestial pack. It's an Earth card. Upgrades our Earths. Upgrades our full houses. Our full houses have an 8x multiplier with all of these free chips. You know what we're going to do? We're going to buy the banana. Plus 10 multiplier. 1 in 10 chance. At the end of every battle, it just destroys itself. But I think it's good enough to carry you in the early game. And guess what? We just get a full house. And we're just going to play it. It's not the best full house, but boom. 3,600 score. Ice cream's becoming notably worse. Well, when it's not worth all. Like, we don't even have 5 jokers. So it's perfectly fine. Ooh, we get a full card too. So there's a bunch of new stuff that I just can't show off yet because it's not showing up. I mean, this is a new card. I haven't even grabbed it yet. Every played card counts in scoring. You see, only cards that are actually a part of the poker hand are just actually give you the benefits from the card. So, like, for Full House, every single card that you play is a part of the poker hand. But for something like a 3 of a kind, you have 2 cards in there that aren't part of the 3 of a kind, and you don't get the scoring bonus for them. I like to go for full houses because all the cards are counted. But I guess this kind of neutralizes it. But it takes up a joker slot. And we're already upgrading full houses, so we don't need this card. Full houses don't contain a 3 of a kind. Oh, there's a buff this card. This card I think used to only be a plus 10 multi before. Now it's a plus 20 multi. And considering how hard it is to get 4 of a kinds, That's pretty fair. And level 4 full houses. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Level 5 full houses. And you can see why Telescope is really fucking good now. I forget what it used to do before, but it didn't used to do that. You can get another mega pack. Yeah, but now the card packs don't scale on cost. Okay, this boss effect is we have to play 5 cards. Doesn't matter because we're waiting for full houses. I don't want to sell you. Ooh, okay. Some kings. We're going for them full houses. Oh man, this is not looking too hot. Okay, we got a full house. I was scared I wouldn't see one. Look at those base stats. Also, that's a new feature. Before, you'd have to actually click play hand before you see what hand you have. But now, it just shows up immediately. This is really nice if you're going for, let's just say, flushes. And, you know, maybe you accidentally make a mistake and you don't actually have a flush. You'll know it beforehand. They just really worked on the polish of this game, which just makes it fantastic. And obviously, we're winning right off the bat. Being able to just constantly upgrade your hands is a very, very strong effect. And the Golden Joker in the early game has been absolutely carrying our money. And we have 3 cards to the shop. Doubles your money? Let's buy you and keep you for later. The to-do list is a new card that's interesting. Pretty much, it sets a random poker hand, and when you play that poker hand, it gives you $4, and then it changes. I actually struggle with this card a lot because it's really, really good. It's way better than the Golden Joker because you can trigger it multiple times per fight. Oh, that's super good grabber. But the main issue with this card is that if you get stuck on a straight flush, which is really hard to get, you just have to like sell the card. And you know, if you like the second hand it could want is the straight flush. So we're just not gonna worry about that too much. We're gonna buy the grabber for sure. We're not gonna buy delayed gratification because I want to use my discards to get the full houses. I could just use the hermit now, or do we? Let's use it now because I want to buy a lot of stuff right now. No, actually, wait. I'm gonna play it smart. We're gonna buy the celestial pack. Make that. We're not gonna grab the grabber, even though, you know, if we're winning in one hand anyways, this is just +1 money per hand. But this game has an interest mechanic. For every $5 you hold on to the next fight, you gain 1 coin. And it scales up to a maximum of $5. So ideally, you keep $25 on you. We can make more interest by just not buying you yet. So we're just going to hold off on buying the grabber. But it would be nice to have in the battles. Even though it's not an insane effect, I will admit. Let's just discard all these cards, because again, we're going for full houses or nothing else. So we want an ace or a 2 here. Ace or a 2. Ace or a 2. And we get the ace. I think this just wins it, even though there's only 2s, because we just keep upgrading these full houses. Our run is insane. This is the strongest run I've had in a while. Let's go. And also, have not even been paying attention to the banana, which is actually called Gros Miquel, I think. Is that like French or something? I've been getting a lot of duplicates, I will say. So we're going to grab the planet again, of course. It's guaranteed a full house, which is just upgraded to the absolute insane. And that's insane. So strong. Man, you're trying to bait me into grabbing you. Is there any reason why I shouldn't grab you, though? Like, I'm missing. I should grab you. Anyways, because I want to play full houses anyways. We could skip you to have a 1 in 3 chance. We can skip battles to get effects, but in general, missing out, because you miss it on a shop, you miss it on the rewards from the battle. From what I can tell, not worth it. We have 2 queens. I guess we go for ace queen. Full house? We might not get a full house here. Ooh. That's unfortunate. You know what we're going to do? Because we get extra money for playing a full house, we're going to sacrifice the money bonus we get for playing more hands and sacrifice our ice cream a little bit to get the full house played. Because we get that extra money from the to-do list. Now it wants us to play a flush. which is very playable. Okay. Now we're gonna spend a lot of that money that we have been greeting, because look at that extra money we're getting. $2 from the extra hands, $4 from the Joker, $4 from the to-do list, $5 from the interest. So we actually got $19 this battle because it doesn't show up there. Select the one card to become a lucky card. Sure. Good. Plus 15 multiplier when we're out of discards. Great. Grabber. It's an extra hand every single battle. That's insane. We'll grab the planet card because again, it's another guaranteed full house, and you can already see how strong just keep upgrading the same hand over and over and over again is. We start with zero discards. I hate this battle, by the way. This battle, starting with zero discards is so RNG because sometimes you just not into a full house and that just gets you the W, and sometimes, well, you get really unlucky. Oh wait, can I play the? No, we didn't have any flushes. That's fine. Is there any flushes here? You can sort by suit and not by rank, just in case. I like sorting by rank, though. More convenient that way. Just gonna keep playing bad hands. Either we get a flush. We're actually getting 2,000 score from these still. And we got the... Actually, do I have a flush here? Because we have 4 diamonds. We could keep playing cards to get the flush for you, but I think we just back off. I think we just play the full house. Or even be a little sneaky with it. We'll upgrade this jack to be a lucky card. So now it has a 1 in 5 chance to give us plus 20 multiplier, which is insane when it triggers. It's only a 1 in 5 chance, so it's not like reliably gonna trigger. Like it didn't trigger here. Oh my god. 12,000! We are... And the banana does not want to destroy itself, which is so good. We are so strong right now. And we're making bank, which is so huge. Turn the card into a steel card. Well, it's in your hand, which means that you're just not playing it, but you have it with you. Plus 5 multi. That's really good. Plus 1 consumable slot. Honestly, I don't think you need more consumable slots. Let's grab the Celestial back. Grab the full... Oh my god. Plus 20 multiplier on the full house? That's insane. We're breaking this game. I've had Raise Fist before. It's pretty good. It doubles the rank of the lowest card in your hand. Not in the poker hand, but again, it's like the steel card where it has to be in your hand. So if you have a 2 in your hand, it gives you a plus 4 multiplier. But if the lowest card in your hand is like a jack or a 10, that's a plus 20 multiplier. This card can be absolutely broken under the right conditions. And I think we gotta try it, right? Yeah, let's try it. Let's sell the ice cream that's just getting worse with time. Buy the Raise Fist. You know what? Buy the tarot card too. Because I want to show off a lot of the new things they've done with tarot cards. They buffed Wheel of Fortune. Used to be a 1 in 6 chance to apply a special effect onto one of your jokers. Now it's a 1 in 5. Slightly more consistent, but still not particularly consistent. Stone cards aren't very good because we want to play full houses, which means that we don't have room to put full cards, stone cards in there. In case you just don't know, stone card is a card that gives you plus 50 chips, even if it's not a part of the hand. So if you play 2 pairs and a stone card still gets counted, but it doesn't have a rank or a suit, so you can't make a full house with the stone card. You can't make a flush with the stone card. I think we just go for the 1 in 5. Like, you gotta try. Didn't happen, but gotta go for those. Let's go to the next fight. What I like to do with these cards is, first of all, we go for a full house. We'll ditch the low cards. Keep the ace in case we see another ace. Now we ditch the aces because we have 2 pair. Okay, we got the full house. So now we do the sneaky thing of we just keep discarding cards. Because we want to burn all of our discards because we got plus 15 multiplier when we have no discards, right? We're going to turn this ace into a steel card. Because I'm not going to play it anyways. And we're likely to keep it in our hand most of the time. And yeah, we play this. Again, we're going to get a plus 6 multiplier because we have a 3 of hearts in the hand from this. 1,000 in one hand is so good. The banana does not want to get destroyed. We might be able to just keep it for the rest of the battle. Although there are better jokers than that, so. Like, for example, I'm just going to say, we're going to sell it. We're going to buy this card, which is +2 multi for each joker card, but it counts itself, so it's just a plus. It's just the same thing without the chance to destroy itself. +20 chips for each remaining discard. That's interesting. This has synergy with that other thing that I don't like, where you don't use any discards and you get money. I like that there's more synergy for that card. I think this is new. This is also new. Gives you $3 of sell value at the end of the round. You would be surprised. This has synergy. This has actual synergy, and I want to try an egg run where I get the egg at the start of battle. And then there's another card called the Sacrificial Knife, which kills the card to the right, consumes its sell value, and turns that into a multiplier buff. So if you get like +50 sell value with this, you sack it into the knife has +50 multiplier, which is bonkers. I want to try to run with that. But for this one, we'll keep buying the Celestial packs. Here, upgrading level 10 full houses. Ridiculous. And you know what? I'll grab the Arcana pack too. It only costs $4. Because without this scaling, it feels like you can buy those a lot more often. And we'll just upgrade a king to be a steel card. You're probably thinking, why don't I make the low cards steel cards? The thing is, because of Raise Fist, we don't want to keep low cards in our hand, or even really the deck. If we skip this battle, we get 15 money after the boss, but then we miss a shop. And I get like $15 from a fight anyways. I actually completely forgot about the to-do list. We're looking for a flush. We have 4 spades. Let's keep these steel cards in our hand. We got a flush. The steel cards are +10 multiplier, so this flush won't even be that bad. Get the extra money from you. Okay. I will say, it gave us a little bit of a free hand here. We just have to play high card. So I just play these cards. That's a high card. And we're actually making our way towards the full house later on. We're sacrificing a little bit of money from because we're playing more hands. We're getting way more money from this. Straight. I don't think we worry about the straight too much. Probably won't see it. Okay then. Oh, we should have kept that king so we didn't have to play this king. So we'd have even more score, but it's fine. Bro, look at the base stats on that full house. That is bonkers. $16,000 in one hand. I will say that we kind of put all of our, because we're using all of our discards for one hand, most of our money is kind of made. Ew. Yeah, we put all of our, because we're using all of our discards to get one really good hand. The rest of our hands in the battle are really not that good. Even though we have 5 hands, because we bought that upgrade, I don't know, we might be a little screwed going into the future. Because if our one hand doesn't just instantly win the fight, we're not gonna be doing too hot. I don't know. I haven't. It's a little hard to play with Raise Fist, but it has the potential to be strong. Would I rather have the banana or Raise Fist? Now that I have some time to reflect on it, I almost want to I don't know. Do I? I think we keep the money generation for now. Gotta buy the Arcana pack. Okay, we can double our money. Max at $20, but still $20. I think what we do is we reroll, convert a bunch of cards into hearts. Suits are grouped up into red and black. I actually want to try this card. It is a pretty expensive joker. I think we get rid of the to-do list and we'll try this. So suits are grouped up into red and black rather than clubs. So clubs and spades are considered the same suit. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. That's really bad for our plan. 1 in 7. Was it just a 1 in 7 chance or 1 in 7 cards? Because 1 in 7 cards didn't actually trigger. Whatever. with 3 8s, which is pretty good if you can get one king or just a pair. With 4 8s. We'll get rid of an 8 still, though. I don't know how to feel with this. No pairs. Okay, we got 2 kings. We have 1 discard left, so I just want to play that. Hopefully get a king. We don't. Play this full house, which has been super duper upgraded. So I think my plan is I want to go for... Wait, what am I thinking? I was going to say I want to go for flush full houses, but is that a thing? Is that it? Can you have... Because normally in a poker hand, you couldn't... It's impossible to have a flush full house. What happens if I make a flush full house? Creates 2 random tarot cards. We'll just use that. Get us... Gives you the sell value of all your jokers. So it just gave me 14 bucks. We just profited. And we can convert a bunch of cards into hearts. Also, you notice how these convert cards convert 3 cards instead of just 2? It's sick. Aces are really good. If we play I don't have enough aces to make that work. Let's grab the Arcana back. Maybe we can get a bunch of aces from something here. Ooh, we could technically get an ace by upgrading you. Spawns the last used tarot card. So you can get a bunch of money from the Fool. Or we can get multi-cards. Cards that have a multiplier bonus on them. Multiplier bonuses are pretty strong. I don't know that. I want to go for the money and just like... We have a bunch of money already. Let's not be too greedy. Let's go for a multiplier. Oh, I should have played the sun card there. That's fine. Gotta take cheaper rerolls. If I reroll 10 times, that will save us money. Buy the Celestial back. We have so much money, though. And it keeps scaling the full houses. Although, technically speaking, the more we upgrade our full houses, the less each additional upgrade matters because it's like a smaller increase, if that makes sense. Misprint can be pretty good. Flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. So if you've ever played like Yahtzee, you can make small straights and small flushes. I don't really think that's all that good. I don't really want to go for convert cards into spades because I want to convert all my cards into red cards. Or reroll one more time. If scoring hand contains an ace and a straight, you spawn a tarot or planet card. If that was like your most used tarot or planet card, that could be really good because I could keep giving us a bunch of earths. But it's just a random one. It's just kind of RNG. The first hand of every round has only 1 card. Permanently add a copy to your deck and draw it? That's really good. Like, you just sacrifice the first hand of every round to play like an ace. Then you have another ace in your deck, and you can get like 5 kind aces and stuff like that. That could be ridiculous. I feel like we gotta do something to... Oh, wait, what? Huh? I just realized we're on 4 or 5. This game goes so quick. +4 multi is really bad. I've done so much refreshing. +1 tarot card or 2 or more A's are played. This thing can be insane with the right synergies, and maybe we'll go for a build on that. Ooh, that's really good straight energy. If we got that at the start of the run, that could have been sick. Next round, I guess. We're on the last floor before the final boss, so we have to take that into account. Convert cards into hearts. And diamonds and... We don't want to convert diamonds, we want to convert spades and clubs. Okay. So let's try something interesting. Let's convert you, and you into red cards. Remember, all of our reds and blacks are blurred together. So what happens if I play this? We'll keep the steel card in our hand. Oh! It's considered its own special poker end, and it has insane base values. But, here's the thing though. Funny enough, by playing a flush with a full house, we've created a worse hand because we've upgraded our full houses so much. It's actually worse to have it like this, which is funky to say, but it is the truth. And I'll still play it. I don't think I'm gonna play into this because like you've kind of stopped scaling a little bit. So we want to be able to play two good hands and not just one. I'm gonna trash these, hope to get another full house, and we do. We'll use our last discards, throw those out, get another full house. We don't want flush houses, so we actually want to get rid of this. Because yeah, getting a flush with our full house isn't good because we've upgraded our full house so much. But let's just say in your run you didn't upgrade your full houses a lot. That flush houses are something that are really strong to go for. Oh, this is upgraded. It's a foil card. Plus 20 multi if hand kit is a 4 of a kind, and it also gets plus 30 chips as well. Yeah, but we're making full houses. That doesn't really help us. I buy the Celestial pack. We've done it so many times. Level 13 full house. We want to get rid of this for something. 1 in 5. Oof. Okay, here's the question. We take, these are 3 really strong effects. Either A, we can just get plus 20 chips and plus 2 multis on all of our. You gotta go for the full. Let's get another Earth card. I want to see how high of a level you can get those full houses to. This run's going pretty well. I'm gonna reroll once. Just free money. Say less. We're rich. Gains. It becomes stronger per planet card you use, but it's like a multiplier for. Okay, we gotta try that. This is interesting though. I think we have to use different types of planet cards for this thing. Hopefully they show up in the shop. Yeah, we'll use Mars. So if I use Mars, we also want Supernova because we've been playing. Supernova adds the number of times the poker had been played to the multiplier. And if I click on run info, poker hands, we've played full houses 13 times. So that's a plus 13 multiplier whenever I play a full house, which is really good. I think we sell the golden, because we're at the end of the run anyways. Sell the golden joker, buy the supernova, buy Mars, use Mars. So then you are now a 1.1 multiplier, which is like a multiplier on your multiplier is broken. It's not very strong right now. And we don't have that much of an opportunity to make it really strong, but I think you still gotta go for it. Let's trash these, looking for that full house. Now that we have Supernova, we're even more incentivized to like really go for those full houses. This is so awkward. There's just a luck card. You probably won't do anything. Okay, we got a full house. We only have 1 discard left. I think with only 1 discard left, I'm just gonna trash all this. Makes me curious. I think it's actually better to play the 9s instead of the kings, so we can keep the steel card in hand and get that multiplier buff. Especially because this is increasing our multiplier stat by it multiplies our multipliers. We got fractions in the game, boys, and we also cleared it in 1 hand, easy. This one, I think this one can do it. We're gonna play. Yo, this is great. Pluto, Mercury. I can finally show off a new feature too. Let's go Pluto. This makes our constellation stronger. It's like Mercury. I really like this constellation card. And then we'll grab our celestial planet. I think we still have to play Earth because I think it only counts the planet cards you use when you have it. Yeah, it didn't count planet card. But it actually just says per planet card used. It might work if I just keep playing Earth. Man, if I got this in the beginning of the run, imagine how broken that would be. Let's play Spectral card. This is a new special card type that has shown up in the game. They're interesting. I haven't even seen them all because they're actually pretty rare. Sometimes they have upsides and downsides. For example, destroy one random card in this hand, but adds 2 aces to your deck, which is like, bro, we can get a bunch of aces. Converts all cards in hand to a single random suit. If you are going for flushes, this is completely broken. But I don't actually want flushes. Oh, you know what? We'll destroy a random card, which destroyed I think like a 6. Give us 2 ace of hearts, which means we can potentially take a scholar. But I kind of like everything we got going on. I'm gonna go to the next round, fight the boss of this floor, and get ready to spend everything in our next shop. Okay, let's get rid of heart cards. Wait, what's debuffed? Face cards are debuffed. That's perfectly fine. We just don't. Let's just like not play face cards. It's not like this build requires me to play face cards. Yeah. But you see what I kind of don't like about like Pacific. So whenever a card is debuffed, none of like its base stats aren't counted towards the hand, and any effects you have on it don't count towards the hand. It's a really huge debuff. Am I not gonna get a single royal flush? I mean, not royal flush. What the heck? Full house. We didn't get a single full house. That's kind of bad. If anything, I think we play this. Just play one pair. It's gonna be pretty weak, but we wanna really try to get a full house here. Honestly, 2,000. Stronger than I thought it was going to be. And we get the full house. Let's go. This better be worth a lot because I'm a little scared. But I don't know. This is a pretty good full house. We have a lot of strong. 39,000 in one hand. This thing is so good. And it's like, we got it so late in the run too. If we got that earlier, imagine how strong this would be. Oh, we can get discounts. I want to try something. That's a new card. No clue what that does. So what happens if I play an Earth card again? Do you get the multiplier boost again? You do? I can just keep playing Earth cards. That's insane. Okay, we spend as much money as we can. Oh. Probably should have bought that discount first, huh? Yo, another Earth card? Which makes our full houses stronger? And then it also makes our constellation even more broken. I think we just reroll. At a holographic effect, please. 1 in 5 chance. Never lucky. And for the memes, we'll buy this. I'm curious to see if endless mode still exists in this game, which is why I bought that. Okay, we're on the final boss. All cards are debuffed until one Joker is sold. I hate this effect. Like we can't afford to keep all of our cards debuffed. I think we saw the abstract. I think we saw the abstract Joker. My logic is this. I think our Raised Fist is our worst card. But if I sell the Raised Fist, the abstract Joker becomes worse. So that's what we're just gonna sell the abstract Joker instead. And we're just gonna continue with this. We got a full house with 2. I think because we have to earn so much money, 50K, we're just gonna play the full house right off the bat, and we're gonna start fishing for another full house. Let's see how good this is. Unfortunately, the Raised Joker, we have the 2 in the hand, which made that a lot worse. The 1.6 multiplier made us 38K. One more full house and we just win. We just win. Discard these, and we still have 4 hands to play. We have a bunch of discards left. We have a lot we can go through. I hope we don't have to go through it all. And we got another full house. Let's go. Send it. This is a win. Let's go. My first win on the new version. I really like so many of the changes they made to the game. That was almost 50K on its own. We won the demo. Let's go. Best man was 50K. Indeed. Too bad these ships are virtual. But let's see. Okay, so unfortunately they removed endless mode, at least for this demo. But either way, I think that's a really good showcase of the game. As you can tell, they're trying to showcase off the things that are going to be possible in the full version. All the different like new deck types that aren't in the demo. I'm really hyped for the full release of the game. I'm really hyped for the full release of the game. Sign up for the next demo. I've already done that, but I hope you enjoyed. This is a fantastic run of Balatro, and I'll probably make a couple more videos on the demo just because of how good it is. But yeah, this game has so much potential. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can unlock different higher difficulties on the demo, but I kind of hope this shows off this game. It's fantastic. Developer has done not only a fantastic job on the game, but a fantastic job of improving on the game. They've been listening to feedback. I've been leaving my own feedback in there too, and very clearly on this new version, they have listened. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Balatro. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps out. Like, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more Balatro. And peace. Have a good one.